I thought I was going to be alone for a while, but Mr. Luke is miking up. He'll be with us in just a minute. So here we are, live from Larson, Wisconsin, getting ready for Christmas, as you can see from our set. And I'm sure that you've been on the website and seen all the specials and beautiful things you can make. And you're going to need a machine.
Never fear, this week I'm here.
Yes, thank goodness. Yeah.
It's been a few weeks, I feel like.
Well, yeah, you were on vacation and then you were sick.
Oh my God. There's some nasty stuff going around, people.
Yeah.
I hope that that none of you have experienced what I had to experience. So
yeah.
But
he even told me not to get close to him. Don't come in.
I was like, Barb, listen, for your own safety, just please just stay away. But yeah, and it hung on too.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, my voice I feel like still isn't back to like normal, but I mean this is the third week here since then, so you know what I mean. It's like I think we're good to go, but yeah, it's nice to see all the people in the chat.
Yeah, our regulars.
Hopefully we have plenty of comments. People got some questions, some stuff for us to answer, so I can, you know, pontificate a little bit on some subjects. So don't be shy. Ask your questions away. It's been a few weeks. I want to talk.
Yeah.
You know, I want to talk.
Okay. Well, I think we should talk about BO8s.
Oh, that's where I just was. So a lady came and picked up a BO8 downstairs. So that's why I was running a little bit late. She's like, I'm here to pick it up for my daughter. And, you know, it's Christmas. So you got to take care of those people. You know?
Yeah. And it's Christmas. So you people should buy one.
Yes. So we have. Okay. Yeah. So we have BO8 in stock. So go to the website, give us a call. It's I would say, I'm going to go off the cuff here, but I'm back. You know what that means. I would say that the BO8 was the machine of 2024.
Yeah.
Even though the 990 is so awesome.
So awesome.
The BO8 for us.
All right. Yeah.
Was the machine for me. Anyways.
All right. Some of you know that I recently moved and the only machine I can fit to set up is the BO8. So yeah, it's the machine of the year for me because I can sew.
She can lift it.
Oh God.
Barely.
But
right?
yeah. But you should. I mean, some of you have seen pictures of my sewing room previously. Well, it's even worse because moving. You dig up all this, oh my God, where'd this come from? Stuff. But the BO8 is up and running. I have a quilt that I'm ready to put together. So it's a good running little machine. I had to oil it.
We got a question right there. I was just going to ask.
All right.
It is a great machine. So Barb Faber, who I was just working with downstairs, she has one, and then her daughter just purchased one, and she was like, listen, I love this thing. She's like, it's the bobbin size. She said the noise. Now, I will make a small point about noise with those metal bobbin machines like that is you have to, they're going to sound a little bit different on an empty bobbin, a little bit more rattly, a little bit more clickety-clackety, and then you do have to oil it.
Yes.
You do have to. It's a semi-industrial or whatever you'd want to say machine. But they're a little thirsty, I feel like.
But I oiled it, and it sat for an hour or two while I put some things on the design board and went back and smooth as silk.
Yes.
It's just,
highlights.
Love it.
So the highlights
I love it.
On the Bernette, for those of you who aren't regulars here, it is a straight stitch only machine. It goes super fast. They kind of benchmarked Juki, because Juki's been such a great machine, the 2010 model, the 2020 Platinum Edition, and even the 98 TL or whatever. I think that was like the first, that was like the generations of that machine. Not a lot has changed between those models, a couple more of an evolution or whatever. But Bernina with the Bernette really benchmarked that machine. And of course, they made it a little bit bigger throat size, a little bit faster, 40% bigger bobbin. And then there's a couple quality of life improvements, including the independent bobbin winder. Right. So you can wind a bobbin without unthreading the needle and or creating a mess or whatever like that. So it's a great machine, and at $2,000, it's at a killer price point. We have had some issues getting all the accessories in.
Yes.
So we're still waiting on bobbins. I swear to God, people. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if I have to.
5 is just not enough.
No,
but
and for some reason,
it must be a production issue.
I don't know what it is, but
yeah.
Yeah, so we're waiting on the bobbins for those of you who are still waiting. So we didn't forget about you.
No.
We didn't take your $14.99 and you know what I mean?
No, it's still still there.
Yeah, I harass our district manager regularly.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. He has been trying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also saw there that Kristen Trader, you're pulling the I know who you are. She's from up north, so she's going to go ahead and buy a Q16. I spoke with you at the retreat. Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Yay!
Very exciting.
Oh, you're going to love
She's
it.
going to love that. Well, I made her a pretty good deal too on a demo one. So.
But you're going to love it.
For those of you who don't know, it's always good to give me a call because I'm always willing to wheel and deal, right?
Yeah.
New machines, we have used machines, we have demo machines,
we have long arms.
Yeah, this specific
long arms,
yeah, this specific one, you know, every year we hold a pretty large class at the Madison Quilt Show. And I have had the foldable tables. So we made Kristen a good deal on one of those. So if anybody else is looking to get your hands on a dedicated quilting machine, it is always good to give us a call and see what you can do. You know what I mean? And the worst is I can say no.
Yeah.
But I love trade-ins and I love all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So don't be shy.
Yeah. And speaking of trade-ins, I know that there are some back there by Jake. I don't know exactly what the inventory is, but if you are looking for something that's a little bit more price point, whatever, there are some used machines in the back that it's Christmas, you might want something for your daughter-in-law or something. Who knows?
I love seeing the comments. This is great. How you doing, Frank?
Yeah, Frank's out there. I saw that.
Frank, are you in Canada or are you traveling? Every time I'm friends with Frank on Facebook, and every time he's somewhere,
somewhere different.
somewhere different.
Yeah.
Someday I'm going to be a world traveler.
Oh, yeah.
What else do we got here? Well, we were actually just talking about some ideas. Do we want to do a sneak preview of our meeting we had?
Yeah.
You tell them, Barb, it was your idea.
All right. Well, this last year we had a variety of classes, and the only one that filled was the Coke class, and they're still filling out into August of next year. But I've been doing a couple of other classes, and I've had relatively poor attendance. And it's a lot of work to put some of these things together and a lot of coordination. So what I decided, and talked to Luke, is that like every third Thursday, I am going to have a mini class, kind of like just a small number of people, and we're going to have a dedicated topic. Like I know I had some embroidery classes, you know, the embroidery 101, 102, and a lot of those people wanted to do some in the hoop projects, and we did one in embroidery 102, but they wanted more. So something like that. Or we have some people who are interested in using their machines for edge-to-edge quilting. And I haven't exactly figured that out yet, but we need to figure that out because there are people who want to know. Other topics might include machine maintenance, you know, a couple hours of how to take it kind of apart, not really, but apart enough to get thread that's stuck in it. You know, like every once in a while in the thread tension discs, it'll get stuck.
So like a standing date where it's there's a direction every week.
Right.
Where you're going to cover a specific topic.
Correct. So
we're going to try that. We're going to give that a run this year. I think that would be, because our Bernina social does really well. That has always got a good attendance.
And everybody is welcome.
What this is essentially is going to be is it's like a Bernina social, but a structured class.
Yeah.
Where there's going to be a project or a topic.
Right.
Every month. And we'll do that once a month. Yeah, like we talk about it all the time. People ask about classes and then they just don't fill.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
like
we
the
had,
BOA class. But I mean, I had 3 people, and one of them came from Iowa. God bless her.
yeah.
You know, so it's like, we want to help you out. So this is the way we're going to
So we're
try.
going to try this and see if that's, you know.
And we also talked about more video content. So
The thing I really like about your class is what that's going to do is it's going to reward the people who show up to kind of direct it as well, you know? So if you have a meeting regularly every month, people can have input and have specific questions, which then guide the class
Further
hopefully
topics.
towards things that people really want to do versus trying to put it on and just hope that people
will come.
You know, and I get it too, because people's schedules are, you know, it's
everybody's
crazy,
busy.
So hopefully that structure will be a virtual classes. I like that idea.
Yeah, I wish we could. That'd be fun. But
more digital content for sure.
Yeah,
we're excited. We got some plans for next year.
Yeah, we talked with Lisa this morning, and we have some guidelines to write and some information to fill in, but that's
fun stuff.
Yeah, we're always growing and thinking and trying to figure out what will help you the most. So that's the beginning of that.
What's next?
Well, I think we should talk about
the bowls.
No.
What?
About Erica's book.
Oh.
No, just a little plug for Erica and her cookbook.
We got to plug our friends.
Yes.
She makes me lots of treats throughout the year.
You're in the back, you know.
Am I really?
Yeah. You and Jake are in the back.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah. Ha! Little did he know.
Yes, I love this. Oh, she even says we're quality assurance people.
Yes.
That's funny that she wrote that, because I always go in there and I sample things and I go, I just have to make sure that everything is everything is always great.
It is.
But I always like to go there and say that I'm, just spot checking for quality assurance. Love it. Yeah.
So
Erica's cookbook.
Erica's cookbook is out there available. You can order it through the website, and if you've been here, you know that the food is very good. Her soups are wonderful, and if you haven't been here, you can try making some of these delicious things yourself with her cookbook. So that is on the website, available.
Buy it now.
Yes.
And then bring it with you, and maybe she'll sign it for you.
Maybe she'll sign it. Maybe. Okay.
Very cool.
All right. Now you can talk about the bowls.
Okay, so now my pet project this year has been working with Steve, the bowl guy. And now it's been, a while.
Yeah.
And he came and dropped off some new great stuff. So for those of you who are interested, you know the deal. They're $75 for the covered ones. And he's got some amazing stuff. So this is a box elder.
Yep.
I believe. Box elder. Just beautiful. Very cool. Which one you got there?
This is spalted apple.
Yes. So spalted apple. This one's got amazing character. The lidless ones are $50. And the lidded ones are $75. Here's a black walnut. Look at that. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Did people snap up the other red ones? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
He had some, what were they?
Oh.
He had some special, looks like they're gone. Yeah, so it's really great. He drops off all these unique ones. They're always different. He's always experimenting. So give us a call, send us an email, and we'll get you your bowls. Great, just in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right? Maybe we can get them in the mail today.
Yeah.
For Christmas gifts. So give us a call, send us an email, and we'll see if we can't expedite these out to you. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Where do we go next?
I am going to talk a little bit about my embroidery. I did not get the pumpkin put together. I'm sorry. My life is very busy with the move, and I had a little back procedure last week. So, yeah, I've been moving a little slow. So, but I'm always doing something. And I did. Where can we put this?
Right, just hold it still. Right in front of you.
Right in front?
Right where it was. Yeah.
Right in front of me? Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
All right. This is a Kimberbell blank, and the embroidery is a design that is resident on the 990. And it's a heavy plastic. It's, I don't know, a couple millimeters thick. I don't know. It's really, but it's, you can take it apart. Take it apart. Put it in your hoop. Do your embroidery and put it back together again. So the blank itself is from Kimberbell. And of course you could put any Kimberbell design on that you want, but I chose this because it looks kind of like a poinsettia a little bit. But I went slow. I used a 9014 embroidery needle, the regular Isacord thread. But you can do a whole variety of stuff with your machines. This, I mean, you could have done this on a 570 even.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a big design. So even the smaller machines could have done it. It took a long time, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't have skipped stitches.
It looks really nice, yeah.
Yeah, it turned out really well. So there's amazing things that you can do with your machines. Every week, I try to find something different. Maybe I'll get the pumpkin together this week. I don't know. But, all right. What else do you have?
Well, here's a question about the 990.
We got a question.
How have the reviews been?
So it's been really great.
Yeah, the people that we've been working with, you know, you usually hear bad things when things happen. We haven't heard any bad things.
No, it's been really good. There's been a couple really nice actually write-ups that I've seen that were very, very positive.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have a 990 in stock. So we've ordered several of these and none of them were here for very long. So this is the first one. So if you are in the market for a 990, we actually have one here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been to the point where anytime we get one dropped off, we had the pre-orders first.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all the people who bought those ahead of time. And then we started getting our
stock.
Inventory, our stock, and none of them lasted very long. So it's been really, really great. The machine is
amazing.
Yeah, it's
simply amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. I did. Mine at home is sitting on the floor, but I did that design here on the 990 that is here at the shop. So, the people that have them haven't said anything but good.
Yeah. All right.
Does what
What's
it's
next?
intended to do. I don't know.
Quilt show?
We could do a quilt show. Yeah, because
quilt show.
We have in back of us one of the many from Lisa's.
Or should we do the one where we talk about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
Where did you put that guy?
It is
right here.
There. Okay. We have it from Marvy.
From one of my favorite people.
Yes.
Marvy.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful quilts. So
I've been quilting quilts for Marvy since before we moved here.
Yeah.
So she's out of Wyoming.
Yep.
And she always sends me the greatest stuff. So let's see.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
This is going to be beautiful.
Let's see if I can open this up here. I did it backwards, of course. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. It's a log cabin.
Yeah, and yep. So It is a beautifully pieced work. And
She always does really great. And look how neat the back is.
yeah, it's just
All of her seams. She makes it really easy for us to do a great job. Everything is very square.
very straight. It's beautiful. Beautiful in person. But now we want to know how we should quilt it.
Well, it's a traditional block, and it
It
looks like
is.
it's reproduction fabrics to me.
Yeah.
Is that like Kansas Troubles? Is that what that is? It's hard for me.
Could be.
Is there some PG in here? I think
probably.
yeah. I don't know. I don't see. Well, I have one that comes to mind right away anytime I see that.
Yeah.
That is the Baptist fan.
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking
With their
too, but
traditional. And then I probably would not use invisible on this one.
no, I would use an
Taupe.
yes.
Taupe is my favorite.
Yeah. Go to with something like
Yep.
this. Because it's so traditional. It's just beautiful.
Yes.
Any other comments out there? Anybody have a
Yeah. What would you
different-
suggest?
different
Yeah,
suggestion?
I see Baptist fan. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like a feather, like a traditional feather.
You could. But
But I
think,
wouldn't do it. I
I-
think Baptist fan is what.
Yeah, I think when you do like a feather, you're looking at the feather rather than the quilt.
It does, yes.
Yeah. Whereas the Baptist fan would be less intrusive on the beauty of the piecing is.
I love like how
Great.
the blocks create that secondary like
Yeah.
design is really
Yep.
cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Baptist fan, I think it is. That's what we're gonna do. So stay tuned. We'll have this one done, and so we can fold this back up.
Come on.
Perfect.
I'm not tall enough.
Oh, you're good. We'll get it folded up nice and back
Yeah.
in the package.
Okay. All right. That just came in. And she said she doesn't need it for Christmas, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Because I think we are running out of time to ship things.
All right, we have some miniatures.
Yes, we have some miniatures to show.
For those of you who know, we love the miniatures.
We have
Colleen
a-
quilted this, I believe.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little free. Yeah, so we love it when people send miniatures. This one looks like a runner and then like a pillow form is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, something like that. But
Yep.
yeah, what'd she use? Oh, she did a swirly thing.
A swirl and then a
On this
diagonal
one.
plaid on the
Yeah.
runner.
Yeah, we
See
have
if we
a
can hold it straight.
that's the diagonal plaid. And then over here we have swirly. You can see that on the edge there. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love doing miniatures. So don't be shy. If you have a bunch
Yeah.
of miniatures,
It's got a beautiful back.
give us a call, especially when we can do things like this where if we can do it all on one backing piece, I'll hold it up. So you
Okay.
can see here, you know, there's the two, what looks like a pillow top and then one of those long pillows. That's what
Yeah,
this looks like
Could
to me.
be. Yep.
Or maybe a runner,
Mm-hmm.
a table mat and a runner, whatever it's going to be. They're similar, so we're able to fit them both on one backing, and that allows the person to save a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So we
little bit of time.
recommend that.
Yep. And then this other one, she
Ooh,
chose like a heavy cambray for the backing.
this one right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Kim.
And she has a design on the back.
Yeah, okay, I remember this one. I ran
Yeah.
a bunch of this one.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So should we show the back first?
Yeah, we can show off the back. So she pieced this with a sort of like a panel
I think it's
this way.
this way.
There we go. We'll get it eventually
We'll get this.
in the middle of the backing, which turned out really cool. We did modern meander.
Which shows really well in the backing.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You can really
Yeah.
see the quilting really well.
Yeah.
Let's flip her around. So this goes with the other two she sent. So maybe it's a whole bedspread type of setup.
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
got the quilt and then you got the pillows.
There.
Patriotic.
Yeah, it's really pretty. With a little sweetness to it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not just.
So on this, we did the invisible thread on the top. So it makes those transitions from the blues and the reds and the whites really well. And then we used a white cotton Orifil 50 weight on the back.
Yep.
All right. I think she's got one more.
No.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I brought up.
Okay.
I think there was one more in the set, but.
Hold on. Hold on. I think we got one more.
Oh, is there? Is there another mini in there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got
But
one
this
more
is
mini.
from somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, yes.
Big quilt.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Set wrecking here.
Too many props.
Yeah.
All right. So look at that.
Oh my God.
All right. So let's
This
show
is-
the back off
This
here.
is what I love to do. What I
Let's
love to
see.
do.
If we can get the camera here with this bright white, it might be a little difficult. If I can tilt it. There we go. So look at that. How's that for a stipple?
Ooh, baby.
So I would classify this as a micro
That's tight.
stipple.
That's tight.
Beautiful. Let's look at the front here.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Look at how small that is.
That's great. Did Colleen do that?
Yep.
Wow.
Colleen has been on a mission with these
These minis.
minis.
Yeah.
This is
That's,
really cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
And then,
Oh, there's more. There's more. Yay.
yes.
Oh, there's another one.
So this is a newer geometric. I don't know the name of this one. We've actually gotten a bunch of these newer patterns finally.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a newer geometric. I don't have this one memorized once, but
Yeah.
Colleen has been doing some shopping.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it gets a little bit, you know, I love modern meander and I love orange peel. And I mean,
We've
they're
got some,
just the right answer for a lot
Yeah.
of quilts. That being said, like it is nice to do.
something a little different.
Yes.
A little different.
All right. So I'll get these folded back
Okay.
up.
All right.
But that's our quilt show for today.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Question about pre-wound bobbins.
All right.
Pre-wound bobbins.
Oh. Is she talking about long arm?
Hmm.
I'd imagine, maybe. So I know that you can use the pre-wound bobbins.
Mhm.
People do like them. I
Mhm.
personally, we use the bobbin winders on the long arms. If you're talking about quilting, we do not buy the pre-wounds. There's just too many color variations, and
Mhm.
depending on which ones you get, they can do funny things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the paper bobbins, as it empties, it can collapse
Mhm.
and you get different things. And then,
Different tensions.
yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, personally, I wind
just
bobbins.
wind.
Yep.
Well, I tried the pre-wounds on the BO8 just to try it. And because it's that 40% bigger, it was a little wobbly. It didn't,
Oh, yeah.
it didn't do well on the BO8 because
Yeah,
of that
'cause it's L size,
'cause it's
probably.
L, and it's got that
That's
weight
probably not
a little bit bigger than the regular L. So the only place that we have used pre-wound bobbins is on the 16 needle because they recommend that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the regular domestics, and no, I don't use them. I know a lot of people who do. I don't.
All right, what do we got? So we are waiting
Ooh.
on so
Yeah.
everybody ordered white, the new Martelli white cutting tables, and we're
This is
waiting on them.
mat.
Yep.
Cutting mat.
Oh, the cutting mat. Oh,
Yeah, I think that whole group of orders is still.
shipping together.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah, we're waiting on the tables. I know that for sure.
so.
But yeah, Peggy from the gathering, I talked to her
Is
this morning about the
spearheading,
status.
Yeah.
The status of that from that little event
Mm-hmm.
to see where that stuff is. But I think that they had a very successful Houston quilt show, and
and
I think that
inventory
new
is-
white cabinet, I guess, is super duper popular. So
Yeah.
we can check on that.
Yeah, yeah. Give us an email or a phone call, and we will definitely check. Yep, we'll check. Check it out.
Alright, that's it.
No
No more questions.
more questions?
Prizes?
Prizes? We have prizes? Prizes? All right.
Oh,
You can do that one.
the first one is Diane Mick.
Second is Carmen Mullins.
And Kelly Ertel?
Ertel. Yeah.
Ertel?
Ertel.
You are winners.
I was going to say, you know how people butcher your name, so you know who you are.
Yeah.
After a while, it's like, my last name is Bermel, and it's B-E-R, and everybody spells it B-U-R. Yeah, so, yeah, they don't, who knows? But Jake is technically off today, but he is preparing.
Yeah. Tomorrow we
Cabinets
have
to
to do
move.
some, we have deliveries to make tomorrow. We're trying to get everybody their stuff for the holidays.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to do the ending for him.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
you're doing it.
I'm doing it. Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're done. So remember, clean and oil your Bernina.
Thank you, guys.